Assalamu Alaikum, Deen Xplorers. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will explore 10 Muslim principles so that nothing can affect you. These principles, rooted in the teachings of the Qur'an and Hadith, will guide us to lead a life of peace, contentment, and resilience. By following these principles, we can face life's challenges with strength and grace. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest content. 1. Learning from every encounter. Every person we meet and every situation we encounter offers an opportunity to learn and grow. Embracing this mindset can significantly enhance our personal and spiritual development. The Quran encourages us to seek knowledge and continuously strive for personal growth. It states, "Exalted is Allah, the true King. Do not rush to recite a revelation of the Quran, O Prophet, before it is properly conveyed to you, and pray, my Lord, increase me in knowledge." This verse emphasizes the importance of seeking knowledge and being open to learning from every experience. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also highlighted the value of wisdom and learning from others. He said, "A wise word is the lost property of the believer, so wherever he finds it, he has more right to it." This hadith reminds us that wisdom can be found in various places and from different people, even in challenging situations. By viewing every interaction as a potential learning opportunity, we can gain valuable insights and broaden our understanding of the world. To apply this principle, we should approach every encounter with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Listening actively and seeking to understand others' perspectives can provide us with new insights and knowledge. Reflecting on each experience and considering what we can learn from it can help us grow wiser and more compassionate. By learning from both positive and negative interactions, we can continuously improve ourselves and our relationships. This approach not only enhances our personal growth, but also helps us develop a more compassionate and understanding outlook on life. Embracing the lessons from every encounter allows us to navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and resilience. 2. Handling insults and offenses with grace. In our daily lives, we may encounter situations where we are insulted or offended by others. These moments can test our patience and emotional strength. As Muslims, it is essential to handle such situations with grace and composure. The Quran provides us with guidance on this matter, teaching us to respond to negativity with kindness. It states, "Respond to evil with what is best. We know well what they claim." This verse reminds us that responding to negativity with positive actions can transform a potentially harmful situation into a beneficial one. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, further emphasizes the importance of self-control in the face of anger and insults. He said, "The strong is not the one who overcomes the people by his strength, but the strong is the one who controls himself while in anger." This hadith highlights that true strength lies not in physical power, but in the ability to maintain composure and control our reactions. By exercising patience and forgiveness, we can rise above the negative actions of others and protect our inner peace. To put this principle into practice, we can start by taking a deep breath and remaining calm when faced with an insult. It is important to avoid retaliating with harsh words or actions. Instead, we should strive to respond with kindness or even silence. Remembering that patience is a virtue and a sign of strong character can help us manage our emotions better. Additionally, forgiving those who insult us can bring immense peace to our hearts, as forgiveness is a powerful tool for emotional healing. By adopting these strategies, we can protect ourselves from the negative impact of insults and offenses. It allows us to maintain our dignity and inner peace, regardless of the actions of others. Handling such situations with grace not only benefits us, but also sets a positive example for those around us. 3. Maintaining inner peace. Inner peace is a state of mind that allows us to remain calm and composed, regardless of external circumstances. It is a crucial aspect of a fulfilling and resilient life. Islam teaches us that inner peace comes from our relationship with Allah. The Quran states, "Those who believe and whose hearts find comfort in the remembrance of Allah." Surely in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find comfort. This verse reminds us that true tranquility is found in the constant remembrance of Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also emphasized the importance of inner peace. He said, "Wealth is not in having many possessions, but rather true wealth is feeling sufficiency in the soul." This hadith highlights that true wealth and peace come from contentment and a positive state of mind rather than material possessions. To maintain inner peace, we can start by establishing a strong connection with Allah through regular prayer and supplication. Engaging in acts of worship and seeking forgiveness can bring immense peace to our hearts. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment can help us stay calm and focused. This involves paying attention to our thoughts and emotions without judgment and letting go of negative feelings. Another important aspect of maintaining inner peace is managing stress and anxiety. This can be achieved through deep breathing exercises, physical activity, and spending time in nature. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and avoiding negative environments can also contribute to our sense of peace. By focusing on our relationship with Allah and practicing mindfulness, we can protect our inner peace from external influences. This allows us to navigate life's challenges with a calm and composed mind, ensuring that nothing can disturb our tranquility. 4. Practicing self-discipline and compassion. Self-discipline and compassion are two fundamental principles in Islam that help us lead balanced and fulfilling lives. Developing self-discipline involves setting high personal standards and adhering to them, while compassion consists in showing kindness and understanding towards others. The Qur'an teaches us the importance of perseverance and discipline, O believers. Patiently endure, persevere, stand on guard, and be mindful of Allah, so you may be successful. This verse reminds us that balancing self-discipline with compassion ensures that we remain true to our values while being considerate of others. It allows us to develop a strong character and build meaningful connections with those around us. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified both self-discipline and compassion in his life. He said, "Facilitate things to people concerning religious matters, and do not make it hard for them, and give them good tidings, and do not make them run away from Islam." Sahih al-Bukhari, 69. This hadith encourages us to be understanding and considerate of others' circumstances while maintaining our standards. To practice self-discipline, we can start by setting clear goals and priorities for ourselves. This involves making conscious decisions about how we spend our time and resources. Creating a routine that includes regular acts of worship, such as prayer and reading the Qur'an, can help us stay focused and grounded. Additionally, avoiding distractions and temptations that lead us away from our goals is crucial for maintaining self-discipline. At the same time, practicing compassion involves being kind and empathetic towards others. This means understanding that everyone has their struggles and challenges. By offering support and encouragement, we can help others navigate their difficulties. Practicing forgiveness and patience in our interactions with others also reflects compassion and strengthens our relationships. 5. Turning envy into inspiration. Envy is a natural emotion that we all experience at some point in our lives. However, if left unchecked, envy can be destructive and negatively impact our well-being. Islam teaches us to transform feelings of envy into positive inspiration. The Quran advises us, "And do not crave what Allah has given some of you over others." Men will be rewarded according to their deeds and women equally according to theirs. Rather, ask Allah for His bounties. Surely Allah has perfect knowledge of all things. This verse encourages us to appreciate what we have and to avoid comparing ourselves to others in a way that breeds jealousy. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also guided this matter. He said, "Look at those who stand at a lower level than you, but don't look at those who stand at a higher level than you, for that is better suited that you do not disparage Allah's favors." Sahih Muslim 2963c. This hadith teaches us to focus on our blessings and be grateful for what we have, rather than constantly desiring what others possess. By shifting our perspective, we can turn feelings of envy into gratitude and motivation. To apply this principle, we can start by acknowledging our feelings of envy and understanding that it is a natural human emotion. Instead of letting it consume us, we can use it as a catalyst for self-improvement. Appreciating the success and achievements of others can serve as inspiration and motivation for us to work towards our own goals. Setting realistic and achievable goals for ourselves and working diligently to achieve them can help us channel our energy positively. Additionally, practicing gratitude can significantly reduce feelings of envy. Taking time each day to reflect on our blessings and expressing gratitude for them can help us cultivate a positive mindset. By focusing on our strengths and achievements, we can build self-confidence and resilience. Transforming envy into inspiration not only benefits our personal growth but also fosters a sense of community and support. It allows us to celebrate the success of others while striving for our own, creating a positive and uplifting environment. 6. Embracing acceptance. Acceptance is a powerful principle that helps us cope with life's uncertainties and challenges. It involves acknowledging and embracing the reality of situations as they are rather than resisting or denying them. The Quran teaches us the importance of acceptance. Fighting has been made obligatory upon you believers, though you dislike it. Perhaps you dislike something which is good for you and like something which is bad for you. Allah knows and you do not know. This verse reminds us that Allah's wisdom is beyond our understanding, and accepting His will is essential for our peace of mind. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also emphasized the value of acceptance. He said, "Strange are the ways of a believer, for there is good in every affair of his, and this is not the case with anyone else, except in the case of a believer, for if he has an occasion to feel delight, he thanks God, thus there is a good for him in it. And if he gets into trouble and shows resignation and endures it patiently, there is a good for him in it." Sahih Muslim, 2999. This hadith teaches us that acceptance and gratitude can bring positivity to every aspect of our lives. To embrace acceptance, we can start by acknowledging our feelings and emotions. It is important to understand that it is natural to feel disappointed or upset when things do not go as planned. However, instead of dwelling on these negative emotions, we should focus on finding the silver lining and learning from the experience. Practicing gratitude and recognizing the blessings in our lives can help us shift our perspective and cultivate a positive mindset. Another aspect of acceptance is letting go of the need to control everything. Understanding that some things are beyond our control and trusting in Allah's plan can bring immense peace to our hearts. Engaging in regular prayer and supplication can strengthen our faith and help us develop a sense of trust in Allah's wisdom. By embracing acceptance, we can reduce stress and increase our happiness. It allows us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace, knowing that everything happens for a reason and that Allah's plan is always for our benefit. 7. Living in harmony with nature. Living in harmony with nature is an important principle in Islam. It involves recognizing our role as stewards of the earth and taking responsibility for its well-being. The Quran reminds us of our duty to follow Allah. He is the one who has placed you as successors on earth and elevated some of you in rank over others, so He may test you with what He has given you. Surely your Lord is swift in punishment, but He is certainly all-forgiving, most merciful. This Quranic verse reminds us that Allah has made human successors on earth, testing them with varying ranks and blessings. It underscores Allah's swift justice, balanced by His immense forgiveness and mercy. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also emphasized the importance of caring for the environment. He said, "The world is sweet and green, alluring, and verily Allah is going to install you as vicegerent in it in order to see how you act. So avoid the allurement of women, verily." The first trial for the people of Israel was caused by women. And in the hadith transmitted on the authority of Ibn Bashar, the words are, "so that he should see how you act." Sahih Muslim, 2742. This hadith teaches us that taking care of the earth is a form of worship and a reflection of our faith. To live in harmony with nature, we can start by adopting sustainable practices in our daily lives. This includes reducing waste, conserving water and energy, and recycling. Planting trees and supporting environmental conservation efforts are also important steps we can take to protect the environment. Additionally, being mindful of our consumption and avoiding unnecessary use of resources can help reduce our ecological footprint. Another aspect of living in harmony with nature is appreciating its beauty and finding solace in it. Spending time in nature, whether it is walking in a park or hiking in the mountains, can bring immense peace to our hearts. It allows us to connect with Allah's creation and find inspiration in its beauty. By living in harmony with nature, we fulfill our role as stewards of the earth and contribute to its well-being. It allows us to lead a balanced and fulfilling life, knowing that we are taking care of the environment for future generations. 8. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful principle that can significantly enhance our well-being and happiness. It involves recognizing and appreciating the blessings in our lives, both big and small. The Quran encourages us to be grateful. If you tried to count Allah's blessings, you would never be able to number them. Surely Allah is all-forgiving, most merciful. This verse reminds us that Allah's blessings are countless, and being grateful for them brings us closer to Him. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also emphasized the importance of gratitude. He said, "He who does not thank the people is not thankful to Allah." This hadith teaches us that expressing gratitude to others is a reflection of our gratitude to Allah. By appreciating and acknowledging the kindness of others, we cultivate a positive and thankful attitude. To practice gratitude, we can start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day we can write down a few things we are grateful for, whether it is our health, family, or simple pleasures like a beautiful sunset. Reflecting on these blessings can help us develop a positive mindset and appreciate the goodness in our lives. Additionally, expressing gratitude to others is an important aspect of this principle. Taking the time to thank those who have helped us or shown us kindness can strengthen our relationships and spread positivity. Whether it is a simple thank you or a heartfelt note, expressing our gratitude can have a profound impact on both the giver and the receiver. Practicing gratitude also involves focusing on the present moment and appreciating what we have. Instead of constantly striving for more, we should take time to enjoy and be thankful for our current blessings. This can reduce feelings of dissatisfaction and increase our overall happiness. By cultivating gratitude, we can transform our outlook on life and experience greater contentment and joy. It allows us to recognize the abundance of blessings in our lives and develop a deeper connection with Allah. 9. Cultivating humility. Humility is a fundamental principle in Islam that involves recognizing our limitations and being modest in our actions and behavior. It is a quality that Allah loves and encourages us to develop. The Qur'an teaches us about the importance of humility. The true servants of the most compassionate are those who walk on the earth humbly, and when the foolish address them improperly, they only respond with peace. This verse highlights that humility involves walking gently on the earth and responding to harshness with peace. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also exemplified humility in his life. He said, "Charity does not decrease wealth. No one forgives another except that Allah increases his honor, and no one humbles himself for the sake of Allah except that Allah raises his status." This hadith teaches us that true honor and respect come from being humble and modest in our actions and behavior. To cultivate humility, we can start by recognizing our limitations and acknowledging that everything we have is a blessing from Allah. This involves avoiding arrogance and pride and being grateful for our blessings. Engaging in regular acts of worship, such as prayer and supplication, can help us develop a sense of humility and dependence on Allah. Another aspect of humility is treating others with kindness and respect. This means being considerate of others' feelings and showing empathy and understanding. It also involves avoiding judgment and criticism and recognizing that we all have our struggles and challenges. Practicing humility also means being open to feedback and learning from our mistakes. This involves accepting constructive criticism and using it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. By being humble, we can develop a positive and growth-oriented mindset. By cultivating humility, we can build stronger and more meaningful relationships and develop a deeper connection with Allah. It allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity, knowing that true honor and respect come from being humble and modest. 10. Developing patience. Patience is a vital principle in Islam that helps us cope with life's difficulties and challenges. It involves being steadfast and persevering in the face of adversity. The Quran emphasizes the importance of patience, O believers. Seek comfort in patience and prayer. Allah is truly with those who are patient. This verse reminds us that patience is a source of strength and that Allah is always with those who are patient. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also highlighted the value of patience. He said, "No fatigue, nor disease, nor sorrow, nor sadness, nor hurt, nor sadness, nor hurt, nor distress befalls a Muslim, even if it were the prick he receives from a thorn, but that Allah expiates some of his sins for that." Sahih al-Bukhari, 5641. This hadith teaches us that patience in the face of difficulties is a means of expiating sins and drawing closer to Allah. To develop patience, we can recognize that challenges and difficulties are a part of life and that they offer opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Engaging in regular acts of worship, such as prayer and supplication, can help us strengthen our faith and develop a sense of patience and resilience. Another aspect of patience is managing our emotions and reactions. This involves taking a deep breath and remaining calm in the face of adversity. Practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment can help us stay composed and focused. It also involves avoiding negative thoughts and concentrating on positive and constructive solutions. Practicing gratitude and reflecting on the blessings in our lives can also help us develop patience. By recognizing the good in our lives and being thankful for it, we can build a positive mindset and create a sense of contentment and patience. By developing patience, we can navigate life's challenges with strength and resilience. It allows us to maintain our inner peace and remain steadfast in our faith, knowing that Allah is always with those who are patient. Thank you for watching Deen Xplorers. We hope you found these principles helpful. Remember, nothing can affect you when you put your trust in Allah and follow these principles. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. Assalamu Alaikum.